Hello, everybody. Jean McDonald here with my 77-day live video challenge. Thank you so much for helping me with this. Any feedback is welcome. I plan to actually re-record these in a more formal way with a better background eventually. But right now, it's a matter of just kind of riffing on information that I have that I want to share and just getting comfortable putting it out there. So I appreciate you working with me on this. It's sometimes it's not it doesn't feel like a burden on this end. It just seems like, well, I miss some days. I'm not going to beat myself up about it. Life's stressful enough. But that's actually what I want to talk about briefly today is about time. And Franklin Covey, I have the book, but I'm using the Five Choices book because they have the template too. It's always hard to get this is Frank Covey's matrix. And it's about putting items, you prioritizing items based upon where they would fit in these quadrants. Now, as we go up, it's more important. As we go this way, let's see, this way, it's more urgent. So, one is called necessity. And that's when an item is both important and urgent. It's just that you gotta do it. You gotta do it. And sometimes we allow important items to end up in that box. That's why quadrant two is highlighted. As they call it, extraordinary productivity when you take care of important items in a non urgent way. And that's important because if you get them done and they're not urgent, but you get it done, first of all, you're going to be more productive. You're going to be less stressed. You'll have more clarity. You'll it's That's why they call it extraordinary productivity. It's just a good sweet spot to be with items. Then we have distraction, three, where something's urgent and not important. Do you have any of those in your life? Think about it. Let's see what's important, urgent but not important for me right now. Well, probably what's urgent is maybe cleaning my desk off. Well, that's important also. But anyway, I'll think about that later. But we have those things. I can't think of an example right now. That's funny. Anyway, and the last one is waste, where we put our time into things that aren't important and aren't urgent. Now, sometimes people want to put watching TV in that category. And it depends. If you're just zoning out on TV, binge watching because you don't want to deal with anything in life, then that's a wasteful use of time. But if you're using TV, say in the evening, that's your time with your spouse, that you sit down, you watch TV together, no other distractions, then that becomes important and not urgent. That's when you're in a better zone, a better use of your time. So I suggest you look at your day and see what zones you're functioning in. If you're always seem stressed and hectic, then everything's important and urgent. And if you can get to those important things before they get urgent, oh, a good example, and this is written down somewhere, is when you know your car has an issue but you don't take it in. So it's important but not urgent, and you don't do it and you do it and then the car breaks down. Now you're important and urgent. You got to deal with it no matter what. So anyway, ooh, this has gone into 4 minutes already. Don't mean to take up that much of your time, but think about your day. Think about your life and how you use time. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing the transition tips as well as a little daily life feed. So look forward to seeing you for both of those. Thank you so much for watching. This is Jean McDonald signing out.